All right, welcome everybody. Today we're going to talk about WPX hosting. I use them and I'm going to go over with you why I think you should use them too. Now, I'm just being totally honest with you. I currently use them for all my websites. I have 10 websites and they do an incredible job for me. So WPX hosting is known for its blazing fast speed performance. They've received glowing reviews from users worldwide. And if you don't believe me, you should just go out and see all the reviews online. They've got features like 24/7 support, they've got free CDN, and excellent loading speeds. And they just stand out among the other hosting providers. And I've used a lot of hosting providers in the past, and nothing has standed up to WPX. I'm just being honest. So managing your WordPress site, can be a breeze when you're using a service that understands your needs. So if you got a WordPress site, WPX hosting is for you. They offer unlimited website migration, which I use them to move my 10 websites. They helped me move all 10 of them over to their site, with not one issue for all 10 websites. And I really, really like their customer service. It's one of the biggest benefits having them as a hosting provider. When I do need help, I just go on chat and respond, and they just respond in seconds. I'm not kidding you. It's not minutes or 5 minutes. It's like literally 2 seconds. And the speed of the customer service it ensures that you can get the help you need when you need it. So if your site's down or something, you'll have minimal downtime. Now, I am assuming when, considering a hosting service, you are looking at pricing and performance, because that's what I did. So when I went looking, I'm like, okay, which one's the best pricing performance? So this is, like I said, this is what I did, and I'm assuming that's what you're doing. So WPX hosting offers a variety of plans, for you, starting as low as $20.83 per month, which is really competitive for the really good hosting providers. They also have a 30-day money-back guarantee, 99.95% uptime. So there's minimal risk, trying out their service. You can give it a 30-day trial. So I know it was kind of quick there, went over like some high details, but let's do a WPX hosting overview. So WPX hosting specializes in managed WordPress hosting. Okay, so that's what I have. All my sites are WordPress. The hosting plans offered are pretty straightforward, right? There's 3 plans that they have. The first one is called the business plan. We talked about that a little bit. It costs $20.83 a month currently. Suitable for really small websites. Then the next one is professional plan. This is the one I'm on. It costs $41.58 a month. Ideal for growing websites that need more resources like mine did. I have 10 of them. And like I said, I think that one goes up to 15 websites. I only have 10, but it really has the storage and the bandwidth I need. Then the next one is Elite Plan. It costs $83.25 a month, and that's really for the large, high-traffic website. So each plan, though, does include fast loading times, 24/7 customer support, the 99.95% uptime. You're also going to get the CDN, Content Delivery Network, which helps with your site, automated backups, and security features to really protect your site from people trying to hack into it. Okay, so next let's talk about the performance and reliability that I've seen using WPX hosting. It's really excellent server uptime, and the page loading speeds are phenomenal. That's the main reason I'm with them is all these benefits you get. So a customer who's visiting your website is just going to have a great experience because your site is fast, loads fast, and is up all the time. Nothing worse than a slow website or your website's down. Now, we mentioned this before, WPX hosting, they boast an impressive uptime rate of 99.95%, right? And that's a high level of reliability. And it's going to be key for your website, especially if you sell things on it, right? With fewer downtime incidents, your site remains accessible to visitors almost all the time. This means more money for you. So your site's up selling products, or if you do affiliate marketing, it's up all the time, for your affiliate links. Now, let's talk a little bit about key features that are contributing to the uptime, right? So they have light speed technology, ensures faster load times and better server efficiency. They also have solid state drive storage. So the SSD storage provides quicker data retrieval, enhancing the overall performance for your customers. And then they have DDoS protection, right? This helps prevent attacks that can cause server outages and your site to be down. Now let's talk about the pros of using WPX hosting, right? WPX hosting offers numerous benefits. We've talked about a ton of them already, kind of probably going to go back through them again, but it's good to know the pros. First thing, I mean, we're going to mention it again. I'm just being honest, speed. One of the most notable features and one of the things I like about them is speed. They have a global server infrastructure that ensures your website loads quickly. And then that CDN I talked about earlier, the content delivery network, that further enhances the speed to which your website loads. Customer support. So the 24/7 customer support is highly praised. I've used it all the time. I've used it in the middle of the night. I just get on the live chat and I start chatting with them instantly. But they also have ticket support and you can use email, and the team is really professional and their willingness to help you is bar none. And so, check it out. I'm just going to show you right here. See how quickly they respond when I type in the chat and start engaging with them. And you'll see right here that boom, they just respond super quick. And this is what you want with a service. Now, we talked earlier about pricing, and we showed you earlier that WPX hosting provides affordable options. For example, like the shared hosting plan the low one was $20.83 per month. Now, I know this is not like the other WordPress hosting sites, right? So you can go out there and find them for like $2.95 or $4.95 a month. But remember, you get what you pay for. So if you're a new website, then you can use Bluehost or HostGator. But once your site makes money or gets a lot of traffic, you need to switch to WPX. You need a more secure, reliable hosting provider. Then you have the ease of use of the WPX hosting's user interface. So it's really pretty simple to understand. And it makes managing your website pretty straightforward. Like I picked it up pretty quick. I'm going to show you real quick. Here's the back end. As you can see, it's pretty straightforward. You just click into each one of these and you can manage your websites. Now, some of the cons to using WPX hosting, we talked about a few already, but higher price, right? They are more expensive. You can go to other providers for WordPress and spend $2.95, $4.95, because their starting is $20.83. And that's pretty high for somebody just starting a WordPress blog that doesn't have any money coming in. That steep price, you might want to just use one of the other providers, and then once you start making money, switch over to WPX. You don't get a free domain name either. Some of the other providers provide a free domain name. You don't get that with WPX. You have to purchase your own domain separately, which can be an extra cost and a hassle, but I do that anyways. I use Namecheap for my domains and I just buy them from there. The other thing they have is security and backups. We talked a little bit about that earlier, but WPX hosting provides really great security features and they have backup solutions for you. So this ensures that if your website goes down or is lost or something happens, they can bring it back up. And they're going to keep it safe from threats, especially in today's world. Security threats are insane. So, I mean, the more security you have, the better. And talking about security, they prioritize that, right? So they offer the DDoS protection, which shields your site from denial of service attacks, which helps ensure consistent accessibility for your customers. Okay, WPX does also offer daily malware scans. These scans identify and then address those threats before they can cause damage to your website or bring your website down. And then you also have the benefit from a web application firewall, WAF. This blocks malicious traffic and securing your website's data, right? Because you do not want to have anybody hack in and get your data. And then they got the SSL certificates. We talked about this earlier. They're included for free. This helps, when people go to your website, they know you have the SSL certificate and that your site's secure. So it gives your customers a peace of mind. Now, I know we talked a little bit about the WPX hosting plans, but we're going to go in more depth here, right? So in the business plan, it costs the $20.83 per month, but you get 15 gigabit SSD storage, 200 gigabit bandwidth, and it supports up to 5 sites. The professional plan, this is the one that I've talked to you about that I'm on. It's priced at the $41.58 per month. They offer 30 gigabits SSD storage, 400 gigabit bandwidth, and support up to 15 websites. Like I said, that's for me because I have 10 sites, so I needed that one. Then the Elite plan, it's the $83.25 per month. They offer 60 gigabit SSD storage, unlimited bandwidth, and support for up to 35 websites. The other thing WPX does is they have a money back guarantee, right? So 30-day money back guarantee. Once you sign up, if you don't like it, this offer allows you to cancel your subscription within 30 days and get a full refund. So hopefully you found this video helpful. Give it a thumbs up, hit the subscribe for more videos on the best software and SaaS solutions to use for your business, and let us know your thoughts in the comment section.